And now, your local sports on Lakeland News at 10.
Welcome back to Lakeland News at 10. I'm sure everyone out there is scrambling to make some last-minute changes to their NCAA tournament brackets, but the Cass Lake Bena High School boys basketball team, they won't change anything as they prepare for the final game in the Section 8A brackets. The Panthers have made the section title game for the third straight year. Their 86-68 win last night sets up a championship showdown with 21-6 Warren Alvarado Oslo. With 2 trips to the state tournament already under his belt, junior Martin Wynn says the Panthers just need to keep playing their game to make it 3 in a row.
We just can't overlook our opponent, and Warren's pretty good, so we just had to come out and play like it's a normal day. Just hopefully we can get back to state again.
The Panthers take on the top-seeded Ponies Friday night at 6:10 approximately in Thief River Falls. The Grand Rapids boys basketball team is one of the first teams to move on to the state tournament after winning the Section 3A championship, for the second year in a row. The remainder of the dance cards will be punched when the rest of the section matchups take place tomorrow, while the Thunderhawks have a chance to get some extra rest. This year, the Thunderhawks hope to redeem themselves from last year's first-round state tourney loss to Wilmer. Coach Dan Elhard says his players have not forgotten about last year's heartbreaking loss.
One of our captains has a picture of him with his head in his hands, and he's crying after that loss down at the state. And he had that picture blown up, and he put it over on the ceiling above his bed. So every time he woke up this summer, he looked up and saw that. He said that got him out of bed at 7:30 each morning to go out there and work on his games.
The boys' state tournament will kick off on Wednesday, March 25th. In the Minnesota girls basketball state tournament taking place down at Williams Arena in Minneapolis, the Grand Rapids girls fell in their quarterfinal game to Minneapolis North by a score of 61-33. The Thunderhawks were cold from behind the arc and gave up 27 turnovers. The Minnesota State High School League has announced new competitive section assignments for the 2009-2010 school year. Bemidji High School will drop from Class 4A to Class 3A in boys and girls basketball. The boys will stay in Section 8 while the girls will move to Section 7. The football team will also have a new home. They move from Class 5A to Class 4A and will move to Section 7 from Section 8. Brainerd Lakes area baseball fans will have a chance to see a member of the 500 Home Run Club later this spring. The Brainerd Lakes area Lunkers of the Northwoods League announced today Minnesota Twins legend Harmon Killebrew will throw out the first pitch on May 28th for the season opener. Killebrew was elected to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame as an 11-time All-Star, the 1969 American League MVP, and a 22-year veteran of the Twins, Royals, and Washington Senators. Well, as we said, March Madness in the NCAA tournament tips off on Thursday. The Minnesota Gophers take on Texas in the East region. Gophers head coach Tubby Smith says the key for his team will be to challenge the Longhorns with multiple looks and a run of a bunch of different lineups at Texas star A.J. Abrams.
Really, and that's going to be the key for